Hello, good day. My name is Joseph Ryan.
My name is Merle Albino Di.
My name is Ralph Roy Edwards.
My name is Dr. Solange Kelly.
Hello, good day. My name is Joseph Ryan. I completed my BSc in Process Engineering in 2010, and I also went on to do my MSc in the IIEM program. That's the Industrial Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Management program, and I graduated from that program in 2011. So the IIEM program actually immersed me in a full year of hands-on experience. It was broken up into modules where we did a module and then they actually sent us out to a company to put the module we just did into practice. So every week was a presentation, a report, and that is something that you can't really get. You always hear about people learning about academic stuff and learning books and so on. When they go out into the real world, the practical part where they have to go to meetings, learn to speak to people, make presentations, write reports, that's lost somewhere along the line. So the IIEM program really addressed that, as well as gave us the tools for understanding how to start your own business. It's a bit scary when you think about starting your own business, the amount of things you have to do, what you have to sacrifice, but it is a great program. I would strongly recommend you do it.
My name is Merle Albino Di, and I graduated with distinction in 2012 in the Master of Arts in Carnival Studies. I find that everyone should be involved in music. Music is discipline. And not only is it discipline, it is all embracing. Because there are children who are having problems, difficulties at school, and you find that the parents tell you since they've started in music, you find that they're doing better in school. Because they have to get into the routine of practicing. They get into the routine of reading. Many of them would come and they just took things for granted. Now they realize that they have to read a question before they can answer in the theory of music, which is very, very important. Then the fractions. What is a note? What is a whole note? What is a half note? What is a quarter note? So incidentally, they're also learning fractions. They're learning math. They're learning how to divide. Then another thing, they find that they are able to communicate because of music. I make sure that they come at the end of the year. We have a show at City Hall where they have to come out and perform, and they have to say something about a piece that they're learning. All this, so they get to be, they are exposed. Not only are they exposed, but they also know how to communicate to an audience, how to communicate to other students with them, how to share, how to be part of an ensemble. So sometimes the selfishness tends to disappear. Some children, when they come at first, they hold on to their sticks, and this is my stick. And you find at the end of the time, if a child needs a stick, they were the first ones who were willing to share. Then I have a little boy who was stammering. And because of the music, that is disappearing very, very well. He's now able to say, "Excuse me, miss." He's making an effort, but by the same token, it is coming out so flowingly, so nicely, that it's a joy to see these children, how they develop because of music.
My name is Ralph Roy Edwards. I studied the Masters of Arts in Carnival Studies at the University of Trinidad and Tobago, and I graduated in the year 2012. I joined UTT in 2006 because I worked at John Donaldson Technical Institute, and was converted, if I could use the word converted, to UTT. And at that time it was engineering. And over the years, as I mentioned before, it expanded to fashion and carnival studies, sports. So in terms of what they offer, there's an expansion. In terms of number of buildings, if I could say physically, in terms of number of students. But what is important is also the interest shown by the employers. More and more employers prefer a student or graduate of UTT because they have more practical experience. I saw on a morning program, there were some students there, and they were first class, and they were offered jobs. and they refused the jobs or put it off because they wanted to further their studies, go on to their masters and PhD. But they were short of jobs at the oil industry. So that shows, and as I said, it was on the morning program, the whole nation saw these graduates of University of Trinidad and Tobago being offered jobs because of the research work they did in their bachelor's program. And they said, hold on, we want to do our masters. And that's one example, but there are so many other examples of the expansion and the demand. More and more employers going for graduates of the University of Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi, my name is Dr. Solange Kelly, and I am an assistant professor attached to the Utilities Engineering Department. I lecture courses such as Thermodynamics 1, Thermodynamics 2, Engineering Economics, Energy Systems Analysis and Modeling, and of course, Ethics and Professionalism. We at the Department of Utilities Engineering believe that we are graduating not just a utilities engineer, but rather a professional. And when we say professional, by professional we mean that the engineer is accountable, that he or she is accountable to a wider field of study. In this case, it is engineering. The engineer must be responsible. The engineer is responsible for the lives of many. The engineer must be global-minded, meaning that the engineer is aware of the things that are taking place within his or her global village. And lastly, the engineer must be social-minded, for at the end of the day, the engineer is serving people. The course itself cannot change you, but what the course provides is an option to make informed choices.
So at this point, I would just like to congratulate the university for reaching its 10th anniversary, its 10th birthday, but more importantly, those people before who had the foresight, and that is why it was able to reach the 10th anniversary. And those people also in management hopefully will carry it on to 20th and 30th. So, happy 10th anniversary to the University of Trinidad and Tobago.
The University of Trinidad and Tobago over the years has stood the test of time. There has been a lot of obstacles, a lot of hiccups, a lot of naysayers, a lot of things have been going on, but yet it's still standing after this 10 years. So that should say something and should speak for itself. So just like to say, happy 10th anniversary UTT, and I hope you have many more.
Congratulations to UTT on their 10th anniversary program, having reached that milestone. I am privileged, I must say, to be part of this anniversary celebration.
I wish to congratulate UTT on our 10th year anniversary, and I do look forward to a year full of even greater productivity.